Hi everybody. Today we have a situation where it's the customer states there's grinding in the right rear. Well, I took the little bolts, these out of the caliper, and so the caliper came right off, and as you can see it was grinding a bit, and the reason why it never alerted anybody is because the little warning tab had been rusted off. Okay, so the problem is these pins that are supposed to slide freely in and out to help the caliper slide back and forth were not working. So the pad on the outside had lots of meat on it and it was in still good condition, but as you can see it was not doing a whole lot. It was just there. And so the other side wore out and the caliper never moved. So to get this pin out, what I have done is I've taken this little rubber piece off with a screwdriver. Just pry it over top of this thing here, and then you can take a torch and heat up the metal right here where that pin goes in. And once you get that heated up, you can get a vice grips right on the part here and wiggle it back and forth to get it out if it's really stuck bad. And the rest is just like a normal rear end brake job. When you're heating up this bottom one, you have to be careful you don't heat the outside here too much, because this has got a plastic kind of guide on the end of it, so you want to heat up the end here closest to the end of the bolt here, because that's where it's going to be rusted the most. Okay, so on these pins you can see there's a flat surface. Try and clean those off. That's what kind of allows the grease to go in and out when it moves. And then clean the whole pin up. You can use a wire brush or something, or some real fine sandpaper. And then I get some of the brake grease on there, and then with some lubricant I usually try to work the hole clean, wipe it off a few times, turn it around, get some of the gunk from inside there out, and then use some brake grease on there and make sure that's sliding freely.